Hey everybody, Lee here, and I know I haven't been making videos lately, and that is because I've been sick as fuck, but I've gotten a few requests and questions, and one of them was how to make a Garry's Mod server crash. So now, I don't condone any of what I'll be teaching you in this video, and I'm not sure as to whether or not it can get you in any legal trouble, and I'm sure it can't, but you might piss the wrong people off and end up getting yourself DDoSed. Which from personal experience has happened to me before when I messed with the wrong server. So I'm sure you'll find this handy if you come across a really, offensive or badly managed server. So knock yourself out. So step 1 would be to find a small or medium-sized server without too many add-ons, and a good target would be one of these FastDL low-tier servers, which are typically ran by 10-year-olds. And you're gonna be able to know if you can crash that server by placing down props, and if they collide with each other the way they typically should, then that means the server doesn't have any protection add-ons. But if the props do ghost into each other, as you can see in the clip that I posted, that server has anti-crash add-ons installed onto it and you can't crash it. So basically, once you had found your server, you'd want to find an isolated area, which for me is going to be a base, which I bought in front of spawn. I'll go ahead and lock myself inside of it, and then I will hit Q and spawn myself a bath, which is probably the best bet for you if you want to try and lag a server down. And using the stacker tool, you're just going to want to set the settings to up, and just keep stacking props on top of the parent prop, the way I'm doing in the video. About 20 props would be enough to crash a small server, and I'd say 40 and up would be enough to crash a medium server. And I don't think you should ever bother with high tier servers because they've already got their protection system set up. And now that I've hit the prop limit, I'm gonna switch over to my fizz gun and double tap R, which unfreezes all of my props, and as you can see, the server is already lagging and I'm not able to move around. Now in this occasions, the admins were already smart enough to install add-ons against crashing, and so all they did was refreeze all the props, teleported to me, and then went ahead and banned me. But yeah, just to prove it to you guys that this method actually works, I went ahead and logged onto another server, and I spawned in larger props and repeated the same process with the stacker tool, except this time it was pointing left, so that the giant props are still within the map and I can spawn them in. And as you can see, within seconds of me unfreezing the props, the server instantly lost connection, and I went ahead and tried to reconnect, but it was down for a good 5 minutes after that. So really, that would be it for this video. I hope you'll only put this method to good use because it's extremely easy to do, but then it's really harmful for whoever's running the server. And if you're asking me how come I attempted to crash a server and did successfully crash another server twice to demonstrate it to you guys, both these servers were poorly ran by administrators who completely took advantage of their powers, so I really didn't feel guilty at all during this making of this video. And I hope you had fun watching.